and Dan Side Home. My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. We're at the Lowe's Home Improvement for Memorial Day 2019. We're finding the best deals in store here with brands like DeWalt, Metabo HPT, Kobalt, and quite frankly, what's up there, Naresh? So it's Nash. What's up, Jay and Tracy, Joshua Robles, Louis Ruiz, hey String Beam, and ADD Workshop. David Elkin says, here we go. Angel Rodriguez, what up, cuz? How you doing? So they got some, Ben Stevens, how you doing? So if you've been tuned into the channel, you'll know that Craftsman's impact driver did awfully well last tool test raw, and we were going over the pricing for that Craftsman impact driver. It's the V20 brushless 1/4-inch impact driver. Here it is with two 2-amp hour batteries, a bag, a charger, and the tool, made in America proudly with Glow materials. It's at $169 right now. So for all of you who were wondering the cost of that item, that's what it is. Now they have the brushless drill driver counterpart at $159. I will tell you this really well. Look at it. It's got 1,700 inch-pounds of max torque, 3 speeds, and 100% more runtime. I don't know exactly what that means, 100% more runtime, but it did pretty good on the runtime with the two 2-amp hour batteries on Friday. King of the Crease, what's up? So John Erickson says, goodbye, Kobalt tools. Actually, this is the real deal on the Kobalt tools. If you're looking to get into their cordless line or their bench top tools, you'll be happy to hear that they will not be What's up, Noah Pass? How you doing? We appreciate you. They will not be going away. The Kobalt tools, bench top tools, the corded tools, which it's pretty funny. A lot of you had said, hey, the 12 and the 10-inch Kobalt saws are not in store anymore. They are not. But the 7 1/4 is still here at $129. And this is, what's up, Kevin Kelp? This is the deal. The bench top, like the corded table saw, and the cordless lines are going to be expanded. So they're going to be bringing in more of those tools. Look at this. We got a router table. The cordless tools, 7 1/4 Kobalt is nice. I agree, cuz whoa, they got some goes on DeWalt saw blades. This line's going to continue to expand. So if you're in that 24-volt platform, you have a whole bunch of 24-volt batteries. What Kobalt told us is that they're not going away. They will be expanding the line. They will be offering deals. Look at this. On the 6.5-inch circular saw, brushless motor, $99. They have the 2-tool combo at $159, down from $199. And they have the 1/2-inch impact drill driver at $99 from $159. So this line of tools is just going to be expanded. It is not going away, in fact. And remember, everybody, you need a Komodo. Yo, I will say this, Minorca Home Solutions, Wheel Row, Robert. The smoker that I want is actually on sale right now, so it's like $30 off. Another good thing about the Kobalt line of tools is that the batteries are fairly inexpensive. The 6-amp hour is $99. Miguel Ochoa says official Milwaukee 21 and 30 degree cordless nailer. He says he's got the info. Yo, we appreciate the $2 holla clubs. Just went to Lowe's, Home Depot. Now I'm in Costco. Yo, what are you picking up, Costco? I want to tell you this. We've done installs at Costco for Samsung, and when it comes to, in my opinion, some of the best wholesale clubs, I think Costco is it. I really love the Costco. I love Costco. I think they have some of the best products, best meats. I think that they do a good job over there. Is the Kobalt router table any good for $129? David Feldman, I've not tested it. I really don't know. I mean, for me to tell you that I know that, I don't know that. And quite frankly, it's the first time I've actually seen it. It looks to be, it's got 400 square foot of workspace. It looks as though the tabletop might be a cast aluminum. It comes with a router. Let's see how much this thing is. So it's $179, bro. You're saying for $129. router table, benchtop router table combos, $169. That's nuts. Laminated table is $179. The router table combo is $169. Now, it doesn't look to be a routed top to me. It looks, or a laminate top to me. It actually looks like, it says integrated cast aluminum router mount. Miguel Ochoa says also 18 gauge brad nailer, cordless nailer. Yo, cuz, thank you again for the $2 holla. Ben Stevens asking me, Bosch laser tape measure on sale. I'm gonna Nash for $5. VCG Construction's been in business since. So what year are we in now? 2019? That's 9 years. 9 years we've been in business. I gotta tell you, it does have some nice features. Maybe we should test this thing. Maybe we should look with your phone. What do you want me to look for the real price? I could look for the real price. I want to say thank you to Dan, the Man Solder Home, for sharing out the stream. Where is the Lowe's? I think we saw the price at $169, but I'll check and see if it's marked down to $129. There it is. So give me a sec. For some reason, it won't scan it. Maybe it's the wrong one. I'm not seeing any other barcodes. Let me see what this says. Yo, cuz, it is. You're right. It's down to $129. That combo is down to $129. That might be an awesome deal. Try blowing on the barcode, says Lawnmower. Yo, it is $129. The Durbin Compound's here, as well as the Missus is here.
Goran, hi.
What's up, Goran?
Serbia.
VCG Construction. What's up, Serbia? Moonwolf asks, what is a good pin nailer? Grex is my favorite pin nailer. We got Miguel. Miguel's got breaking information. There is a 5-year limited warranty on this combo at $129. Yo, I gotta tell you, at $129, you know, maybe why not?
Show us the Metabo HPT pneumatic tools, please.
Austin says, hi, Mrs. Vince.
Hi.
What power tools do you prefer? I prefer the tools that get the job done. That's what I prefer. That's what I prefer. Yo, I want to say a special shout out to the Lady of Lake Fork. And quite frankly, we made a post today about a video, Tracy and Shay, for the tolls to the island with the missus. Yo, cuz, thank you for the $5 holler. You're a beast. Yo, I gotta tell you, Tracy and Shay's been making me jealous, sending me pictures of what's going on the island.
We'll have to go to the island one day.
What is better, the Impact Wrench or the Milwaukee M12? What is better? I don't know, Nacho. What do you mean? I'm confused. So this is what's going on with Hitachi Metabo HPT. What? So let's go back to that. David Elkin says, do you all have Northern Tools in your area? We do not have Northern Tools, but we do have what is it called? I'm going to draw a blank. Not Northern Tools. It is I can't remember the name of the place. We do not have Northern Tools here. I want to say a special thank you to So it's Lady of the Lake Fork. We made a social post today. She had a special thank you video, and we made a community post today. You could go and check it out. But she wasn't saying thank you to us specifically. What's up, Philip? She was saying thank you to the very cool gang. So many of you that have helped her. You should go and check out the video. Pretty awesome stuff. And this is the deal. We make videos, and I appreciate all of the engagement. And I always tell other creators, when we talk, we make videos and people see us on a daily basis. You never know how those videos are affecting people and in what manner they're affecting people. And literally today's video from Lady of the Lake Fork, let me tell you something. touched me. Touched me. You, if you go and watch it, will probably be touched too, because she has such an awesome message for all of you. Pretty awesome. It is the best community on all the interwebs. The crown staplers at 79 marked down from 99 from Hitachi, Metabo HPT. They have the 2-inch brad nailers at $69.98 from $89.98, so they're all down $20. The coreless, brushless angle finish nailers at $295 from $369, and that is the, let me see here, that is the 34-degree angle, and then they have the straight brad. Okay, they have the brads at $271 from $339. Pretty cool. 7 1/4 ones. What up, Chris Smith? What are we talking about? Thank you, Fabio.
Jose says, I've been waiting for the Spider Carbide wholesale kit to go on sale. It's normally $149, but I've seen it as low as $119 at Lowe's. Is it on sale?
I'm gonna check. I'll check the Spider right now for you.
Said, how much are the spider saws, and which one do you like best? That's why he said 7.
7 1/4. I'll show you in a sec. The Hitachi roofing nailer, coil roofing nailers at $269 from $289. The siding nailers at $349 from $369. And then they have the framing nailers from $199 to $169. So that's what's going on with the Hitachi nailers. I know everybody loves them so much. I will say this: save $100 on the pass load framer at $299 from $399. I gotta tell you, if you got one, maybe you double up and get a second at that price. One of my favorites. That's right, Menorca Home Solutions linked the merch store.
I like this channel, but that's what we...
I appreciate that, Fabio. We appreciate that.
Brandon wants to know, Craftsman has an impact wrench on the 20 line.
I'm gonna look. So it seems as though all of the Hitachi tools are still on clearance. Like they're still, so it says new lower price, but they still need to move out these Hitachi branded, and all these boxes that say Hitachi, they all need to be clearanced out. If you're on the Metabo HPT line or the Hitachi line, maybe you come and score a deal on that. Okay, the Bosch radio is down to $179 from $209. And they got the 885 at $139 in a combo kit with 2 what looks to be 1.5 amp batteries. What happened? What'd you say?
Austin Patrick says,
What's up, Austin?
If you were going to buy a job set air compressor there, which one would you get?
Here? A job site air compressor? It depends on what size you need, but if I was going to be buying a job site air compressor here, I probably would either buy, I mean, this is on wheels at $429. It's the 15-gallon, okay? I probably, if you don't mind that size, if you don't mind that form factor, that's a good deal. But eating barbecue, I wish I was eating some barbecue right now. I probably would go with this 4.5-gallon. If we're talking electric and we're talking about what's here, okay, I probably would go with this DeWalt at 4.5 gallons, 225 max PSIs. I mean, it's pretty much with that amount of PSI, you're able to run all of these tools. Not simultaneously, but you can run all them tools, so you're not limited. Shaka Gillis says Ryobi's poop. I'll show you another good deal going on right now at the Lowe's. If you buy the job site table saw from Hitachi, the 10-inch, okay, at $499, which comes with the rolling stand, you're also getting a free single bevel 10-inch compound motor saw. It's a $139 value. Now, let's take a look at Craftsman's on the other side of that wall. This is here we have the DeWalt 7 1/4. Okay, motor saw. This is nice, cordless motor saw. It is a single bevel. Okay, it's not. You know, I would think that it would be reliable. I love the DeWalt saws. Okay, and then we have the Craftsman. This is for Renato. We have the Craftsman. It's marked down from $249 to $229. This is in kit. I believe this is in kit form. Okay, $229. Let me see here. It does not say. So it comes battery, 4 amp hour battery, and charger. Once again, this is a single bevel saw. Okay, and it's nice, you know. It's a nice saw. I'm sure it would get you, you know, it would get you some work done. Okay, but my favorite 7 1/4 miter saw in this store right now is right here. It's the Kobalt. Okay, it is a dual bevel. It's for a 7 1/4. Has a very, you can see the capacities right here. Okay, the other good thing is that it has a lot of features built in to make you more productive if you are a finished carpenter, especially on the bevels. It has some presets here for standard bevel settings when cutting crown molding flat as opposed to nested. So this saw will allow you to cut a larger crown molding flat, which a lot of people would say, oh, large crown molding can't do it a 7 1/4. You can if you're cutting it flat, and these presets down here, these gauges, allow you to do it quicker. It's a pretty powerful saw. I like it. This is my favorite 7 1/4 in store.
Ken says, Happy Memorial Day.
What's up, Ken?
This is from the desert, Arizona.
Yo, he's from the desert in Arizona. So here is the Spider. Someone asked me for the Spider hole saws. These are their bi-metal hole saw kit. They are now from $149, they're down to $119. And it looks as though you're getting, this is a 13 piece, you're getting 3/4, 7/8, inch and an eighth, inch and 3/8, inch and a half, 2 inch, 2 and an eighth, 2 1/4, and 2 1/2 inch sizes. Guess what? It's a nice looking kit. I would consider grabbing this kit. Now, let's see what it says here. Yo, Madwin with a $2 holler. Yo, what is it? SEK?
$20.
$20. Is it?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it is. What's SEK? We appreciate it. So you can see this is good for wood with nails, PVC, metal, and stainless steel.
Nick said, are those spiders worth that price?
At $119, so you got 13 pieces, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hole saws. If you were going to get the Lennox, right? And this is a 13 piece. The Lennox is a $90 kit. I have this kit. I love this kit. Okay, love it. Okay, you have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hole saws as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're equal amount of hole saws. We appreciate that, bro. It doesn't matter what the amount is. I appreciate it. I was just curious, you know, with where the currency was from. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So you got, what up, APEC? You got the $90 Lennox kit. I have this kit. Love this kit. Does a great job. The Spider kit. Let me see what their what's the warranty on this kit? I'm just curious. Spiderproducts.com. High performance power tool accessories. Sorry about that. I do not say what the warranty is here on this. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on it. Maybe it says it on here. I'm not seeing a warranty, I gotta tell you. 2 3/4. So here's the deal. If you got the Lennox kit, okay.
Brian's here from Ireland.
What's up, Brian? How's Ireland today?
He's here from the UK.
What's up, Ben? So, Newell Rubbermaid brand, Lennox tools. I'm not seeing the warranty on here as well. Let's look at the Craftsman. It's got a 13-piece kit as well. Let's look at the Craftsman, see if that has a warranty. There's only one reason I'm asking this question. Craftsman, for the service and warranty, you have to contact Craftsman. Now, here's the deal. Well, here's the deal. If you were to, I appreciate it, APEC. Thank you for the $1 holler. This is the deal with the whole saw kits. You know, if you were to pick, and I'm not seeing any explicit warranties here. If you were to pick up the Milwaukee Bulldozer kits right now, Those kits include a tooth break warranty. If you break a tooth, they replace the whole saw. So I gotta tell you, the warranty is nice to have as backup in case you did break one of those teethuses. Craftsman is better, says Ben Stevens. Matrix says, I think the Milwaukee 7.25 is the best in the market. Says, hey, Jim Arnold, how you doing? The problem with that is, and this is the problem, I've not tried it, so I'm not certain. I don't know. What up, Pulley Walnuts? Is the fine multi-tool really that much better than the other oscillating tools? Dave Grimm, I gotta tell you, I from what I understand is they've revolutionized the oscillating tool marketplace. I've never tested it. When years and years ago, when those oscillating tools first came out, fine was very expensive. I waited until the Dremel variant came out, so I went Dremel. Now this M50, I believe this is the newest one. This is an M40 here, but this is the MM50. It's saying this is $100. But I think they have some specials right now. I'm gonna have to check and see. What are your thoughts on laser measuring devices compared to regular tape measures? I like laser measures because if you're in commercial retail like I am, and you need to measure 200-300 feet at a time, it helps, depending on the size of your laser measurer. Now, I want to see here. This is the 1/4-inch impact. This is not the brushless. This is the brushless. It's at 149 right now. This is the, where's it at? It's not even up here. But this is the impact driver that was on Tool Test Raw on Friday. I am not seeing an impact wrench. Oh, wait a minute. I am seeing an impact wrench. This is the 1/2-inch impact wrench at 119. This is a brushed tool, it seems. I don't, that's the cost of it. That's all I really know about it. I can't tell you any specifics until I look at the box. So it's got 350 foot-pounds of torque. It's got the hog ring anvil. That's about it. That's all I could tell you. Hell, 119, it's not a bad price. 20 volt max, RPMs 0 to 1700, and impacts per minute 2500. It's VersaStack compatible. VersaTrack stack. What did I miss, babes? Jose Medrano says, Vince, you're the man. Thank you for taking from your weekend to put out awesome content as usual. You guys rock. The missus rocks too, right? You the best, babe. Just come and hang out with me.
Yeah, Yogi says, what's the best grinder?
What up, Yogi? Want 3 or 4 different wheels. I want to buy... Listen, this is the deal. If you go over to Ohio Power Tool, you'll probably find yourself some specials on Metabo. German Metabo grinders. Go over there, take a look. Metabo is the best in the business when it comes to grinders. So, and you can get yourself, a professional grade grinder, corded grinder. I think it's fairly inexpensive. I think they had a special going like $90. They have the Craftsman 20 volt 8 tool kit at $399, was $449. They have the 6 tool kit at $349. Now these look to all be brushed tools, but hey, that's a nice kit.
XP says, what drills do you recommend for beginners? I can't say it.
This is the deal. I recommend, this is the deal. If you're going to be hanging around the channel for a while, okay, I recommend buying the best drill you can for the money. So this is the deal. You might not need a contractor grade tool, but the reality is that we find such good deals here that if you can hold, why not hold out and get a contractor grade tool? If you can get, like this time last year, maybe a couple weeks from now, we were storing Milwaukee 1-key kits, combination hammer drill and impact driver for $125. I mean, you can't buy a DIY. You can't buy a DIY combo that cheap. Why not just buy the best tool that you can? Now, I mean, if you're a DIY or a homeowner, and you couldn't wait, you needed something right now to start a project, I mean, take a look at Ryobi, take a look at Craftsman, take a look at Rigid. They're all good tools. I will say, of all the lines, the Ryobi is the most expansive. So as a DIYer, you'll probably be able to get the most tasks done with the Ryobi. Yo, you got a Yogi.
And then Steven says he's 14 and he's already using all of his tools.
That's what's up, Ben Stevens. It's nice to work with your hands. Yo, $3.99, they got the 12-inch double bevel compound motor saw from DeWalt. They're still running this promo. Ken Hadley says, looking for a good knife sharpener, inexpensive VCG, hook me up. Look for the Spyderco, try Sharp Maker. That's what I use. I mean, I'm not a, I use knives. I'm like utilitarian type. I'm not a knife collector. I use knives. I like my knives. I like a good pocket knife. I think everybody should carry a good pocket knife. And, I have broken my Mannix, my Spyderco Mannix extra large. I broke the tip off of that knife, and I did use the tri-maker to regrind the blade down and put a new tip on. Is it the best thing to use? Maybe not, but that's what I had. That's what I used, and it worked well. I use it to touch up all my blades. They do have the Bosch Bulldog, cordless Bulldog in store with a 4 amp hour battery at $299. Pretty cool. It's the core battery strong. I gotta tell you, I'm liking the cordless Bulldog. I'm liking the cordless Bulldog. They got the Freak. No, this isn't the Freak. I don't think it's the Freak. God bless you. They got the 2-tool kit from Bosch, the core line at $179 from $249, and they have I think this is the brushed Freak. I could be wrong though. It's at $99. I know I am building it decent at the moment. Got me. So that's what's going on from Bosch. They have a drill driver deal going on right now, a single drill driver at $99, and then they have their 12-volt combo kit at $169. I gotta tell you. It's okay. Yo, they have the 21-piece gold oxides from Bosch at $20. Ben, I can't spell either, don't worry. I'm getting turned on to the woodworking, DIY, carpenter work. What classes would you recommend for a beginner? Well, instead of taking class, you could take classes. Alan, I don't know if you have the ability to go to work for a carpenter. This way, maybe you get paid and learn. Who did? William who?
William also said he bought the Bosch Bulldog a month ago and he highly recommends it.
Yo, you got the cordless Bulldog? You got the corded or the cordless? Because I got to tell you, I always loved my corded Bulldog. I'm loving the cordless. What up, Max Baum? How you doing? I got to tell you, peeps, they got some good stuff going on. The mechanics tools, I haven't seen much happening with the mechanics tools. They do have the 3-tool combo with compressor from Craftsman right now. It's at $199 from $279. And somebody asked me for laser measurers. Phil Perkins, how you doing, Phil Perkins? This is a cool little kit for the truck. It's a 1/4 inch. It comes with an extension and comes with some sockets at $24.98. Which impact driver would you recommend for reliability rather than just power? They got some DeWalt deals.
Did you see that question?
Yeah, we have a million tool reviews.
Which one would you recommend?
I've recommended. I have a top 5 list.
Oh yeah.
Go to the video. Go watch my top 5 list. My top 5 impact drivers. Yo. 141 pieces at $249. This Kobalt kit. This is Max Baum says, hold on a minute, let me see here. Good, love your content as a carpenter, electrician, and an avid DIY guy. Your video always leave me with a smile because I tell it like it is. I appreciate that. Max Baum. Phil Perkins is in for 2 cheers, mates, with a $5 holler. You're a beast, cuz. Phil Perkins, I appreciate everything you do, bro. You are unbelievably awesome. What's this? Rolling base flooring attachment. Rolling base flooring attachment. Boost flooring tool rolling base. So this rolling base, I guess, is for this Bostitch nailer. Pretty cool. Rolling base flooring attachment for use with for use with MF. Pretty cool. They got the Lufkins. They're at $27.97. I'm back. Now I got a Miller High Life. Yo, I gotta tell you, it's the champagne of beers, cuz. Yo, the Kobalt's at $249 from $349. This looks solid. 141 pieces in the rolling cart. Really nice. It's coming with a 3/8 ratchet and a 1/4 inch ratchet. It does have standard and metric. It's got some combination wrenches, Allen keys. Look at that. Jim Arnold, thank you, Vince and Mrs. Vince, for keeping us up to date on tool deals. That's what's up, cuz. I appreciate it. Max Baum says, would love to meet up next time I'm in the Philly, New York area visiting. Yo, Max Baum, you got to, go on over to Twitter and follow us at VCG Construction, cuz, and then private message me. Cameron Scott says, I'm 16 and I have the M18 9-piece kit and the DeWalt XR 9-piece kit. Cuz, you got lots of tools, bro.
Except he loves the move.
I bet you do. I bet you do. You're probably making lots of scott-ole with them tools. Yo, they got the Metabo HPT branded brad nailer at $69.98. Okay, that's the 2-inch. They got some hose at $24.98. Was $29.98. It's 50-foot branded Metabo HPT. They're trying to build awareness around the name change. You know, some people that are in a rush, they're not tool crazy like we are, but they just use them to get the jobs done. They might see this new name and not even realize that it's just a name change for the Hitachi line. So they're trying to build brand awareness by giving some new lower prices, like on the pen nailer at $99. They got the 2.5-inch finish nailer at $119, down from $159. That's pretty cool. What's going on here? Surrender, good tool cart. Yo, Surrender. I got the pictures earlier for today. Let me see here. I want to see who sent me the pictures. I can't. I'm drawing a blank on it. Oh, it was Federer. That's who it was. It's always better with Federer, even though he doesn't. I haven't seen his comments. He scored that Kobalt, that Kobalt tool cart. I got to tell you, the pictures that he sent me, it looked even better in his pictures than it does on that box. Yo, they got the Kobalt work table sawhorse at $39.98. These are nice metal sawhorses. Okay, they collapse. You can see the size of them here, and they're adjustable. They have adjustable legs. I like them. I should get a set of those. I never use any Hitachi tools, come to think about it, says Dave Grimm. What did you start to build, says Ben Stevens.
He's the 14.
Ben Stevens?
Yeah.
Wants to know what I start to build?
Yeah, he's 14.
This is the deal, Ben Stevens. When I was a kid, I grew up in the inner city. I lived in South Philadelphia. I grew up in a row home. A lot of the guys in my neighborhood were either had cars and liked to work on their cars, and those same guys, a lot of them were contractors. So what I used to do was help them work on their cars, and I used to read auto repair manuals, and I used to read car manuals and stuff, and I learned how to do oil changes, tune-ups, you name it. I learned pretty much how to do it on a car. I would work on their cars. Also started to help them as contractors. I would apprentice for them, clean up around the job, hold the flashlight. And this is the deal. I would do all my work, and then I would go and ask the mechanic on the job, whoever it was, whether it was an electrician, the plumber. When I was on the job, what I would do was I would do all my work, and then I would grab a flashlight and ask them, what do you need next? What tool do you need next? What material do you need next? Can I hold this flashlight for you? And I would hold it so they could see it, not necessarily so I could see it, but I always paid attention to what they were doing.
And how old were you?
I was a kid. I was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you name it. I mean, that's how I started to learn, paying attention to the people that knew what they were doing. Alrighty. Yo, they got some ladder deals. $49.96 for the 6-foot step ladder from Werner. It's 250-pound capacity rated. What are you saying, honey? I missed it. What? Oh, are you? I work for Actors and Diggers, says Ben Stevens. Yo, it's pretty funny. When I was a kid, I was probably, I might have been like 15, 16. The contractor, we used to do footers and foundations for Toll Brothers back then. And we had a case backhoe that was on the job. And it was leaking hydraulic oil. And it's the contractor I was working for did not want to pay to have Case. He didn't have a trailer for it. He didn't want to pay Case to come and pick it up, take it in for service. So he asked me if I thought I could fix it. I did. The Little Giant levelers at $229, pretty cool. Ben Stevens says he was raised on a farm. That's what's up, cuz. You're not afraid. If you're raised on a farm, you're definitely not afraid to work with your hands. They got the Kobalt 40 volt max at $159 down from $179. They also have the 40 volt max string trimmer at $159. Then they got the Greenworks leaf blower at $199. Ben Stevens, you can do everything, buddy. You know what I mean? If you decide you want to do something, you can do it. Yo. 5 pounds. Says, love your channel here in the UK. Come and visit. Listen, I'm down. We're gonna do the world tour soon. I appreciate that, J.G. 1977, good year. They got the Greenworks 60 volt string trimmer at $199. Austin Patrick, I have zero formal education, training, licensing in any trades, yet putting in effort and learning from old guys taught me so much in just 5 years. I can get a job with anybody. That's what's up, Austin Patrick. Yo, and drive, cuz. Drive. You know, if people see that you're ambitious, you want to learn, and you're not afraid of hard work, yeah, you definitely get a job. Yo, the 80 volt Kobalt blower looks like it's sold out. Unbelievable. But they do have some string trimmers at $229, the Kobalts. And a lot of people don't realize, they kind of discredit Kobalt. They're like, it's Kobalt. Maybe even the 80 volt line. You know, maybe the lawnmowers and such. Kobalt is made by Shervan. Shervan is the company that makes Ego. And anybody that knows anything about Ego knows that it is some of the best outdoor power equipment there is. So maybe you take a better look at the Kobalt line the next time you're at the Lowe's. J.G. and Marshall Simmons are making connections. Vince, when you're keen, you always get seen. And nail that. That's the truth, buddy. Is Kobalt only at Lowe's? Yes, it says Kobalt is a Lowe's brand. So it is their house brand. So Kobalt is produced by Shervan. Lowe's partnered with Shervan to make that Kobalt brand. I will say this, Wheel Row. What's up, Joey? How you doing? Wake and Dusk is here. They do have some specials on like pressure washers and such. It's all in the Memorial Day sale aisle. But my favorite thing that's on special right now, Wheel Row, is the Oklahoma Joe smoker. It's marked down $30 to $269. I'm having a feeling I'm gonna have to just stop messing around and get it. What do you think, Minorca Homes? Yo, Wheel Row said get it. It's hilarious. Yo, they have the Pit Boss though. I don't want the pellet smoker, but it is marked down $100 to $399. Cause look at that, pretty cool. Isn't it nice? It's a nice looking smoker. I just like the idea of. I like the idea of real charcoal. I just do. Wheel Row's got the Komoda. What do you think about the Acorn? Yo, let's see what they got over here. Dude, I need a smoker grill. I do too. I got a vertical water smoker.
So we said which Weber, Joe says which Weber in Farmington is good. We just bought our Weber. I love my Weber.
So we actually bought it here at this location. And I have an older water smoker it gets me by, right? You know what I mean? But we bought it's not this one though, because we don't have the doors. No, that's got doors too, doesn't it? So we have this version of the Genesis, but we have a 3 burner. We have a Genesis too, So it would be this size, but this new series of Genesis that they have here, it has the doors down below. So this is the Genesis that we got, but it wasn't $849. It was $699 when we got it, wasn't it?
We got the one without the doors.
So all it seems as though all the Brian says the pellets are way better. So all the Webers that are in store now at Lowe's seem to have the doors. Last year's models did not have the doors. That's what we got. And I'm not seeing any other Webers without the doors. Yo, you got an acorn? Yo, Wheelrow's got it all. He's got an acorn as well. You're a beast, bro. Traeger makes their own pellets. Set it and forget it. Yo, it's like the Ronco. I will say this. What's this? Oh, it's the Wasp and Hornet Killer. I'm like, yo, tiki torches are 50 cents? Whoa, you guys are looking at my face. Who wants to look at my face? So they have Wasp and Hornet Killer at 50 cents. I was like, oh, the tiki torches are on sale. It's crazy. The tiki torches really aren't that bad, though, at $2 for the tiki torches.
I saw a pineapple when I wanted to get it.
Pineapple Express. Yo, they have the 24-gallon Craftsman chest. Does it come with a tray? It does come with a tray. Not bad. That's at $60. Pretty cool. Grimaldi you the man. See if there's any other deals that I missed. I think there's some lawnmower deal. Ron Popeil for Vice President 2020. Ron Popeil. Yo. Set it and forget it, cuz. Set it and forget it. Are you getting that router and table today? I like to get it. I'm not going to get it today because I have more routers than I know what to do with and more projects than I know what to do with. I might grab it. I'll probably come back tomorrow and grab it. I might come back tomorrow and grab it. I don't know. I got to see. But this is
have to bring the truck.
This is the thing. We got the Mrs. car today. So maybe I come back tomorrow and grab my smoker and I'll grab my router table. Yo, they got the self-propelled all-wheel drive Husqvarna at $379, and then they have whoa, what am I seeing here? So this is a 21-incher. This is a 21-incher. I got it. So this is Briggs powered, Briggs and Stratton. This is Honda powered. I gotta tell you. Then they have this is a 21-inch self-propelled rear-wheel drive at $399. Yo, I gotta tell you, you gotta go. Look at that. You gotta go to all-wheel drive. Look at that. What's up, honey?
I'm laughing at that because he said that's as if the missus.
The missus is like, get it. She wanted us to get it today.
I'm gonna buy it. For
She
him
wants to buy it for me.
for his birthday.
The Craftsman's also Honda powered with front-wheel drive at $299. Pretty cool. Look at that.
Plus, we could get an extra 5% off.
We're gonna use the Lowe's credit card to get 5% off. Self-propelled front-wheel drive at $249. This Craftsman, but it's Briggs powered. Yo, this is the deal. We want to say thank you to all of those families out there that had a loved one that paid the ultimate price for our freedom. This Memorial Day weekend is when we recognize those people. I humbly say I appreciate what they've done for us. So here's the 80-volt max Kobalt at $549. This is the lawnmower. These are the lawnmower deals. This is the push. This is self-propelled. You pay the extra hundo. Okay, this is the deal. You're paying the extra hundo for self-propelled. In the meantime, you're spending $20, $30, $40 a month to go to for a gym membership. Do you save the hundo? And on top of it, don't get that gym membership and just mow your lawn more often. What do you think? I don't know. Am I making any sense? Whoa, the Craftsman V60s are $499. Whose?
I guess in Minorca, I thought your birthday was a couple months ago.
Nah,
July.
my birthday's coming up, everybody. Mark it down, people. Greenworks Pros at $349. And then we have the rear-wheel drive. This is the 40-volt max Kobalt at $349. Pretty cool. Let's see what other deals they have. They don't have any deals on the gas. They don't have anything on the gas powered string trimmers. No, on the Husqvarnas. They do have the 80 volt max. Why do I feel like up front it was more expensive than 199? The 80 volts. I don't know. Then they have the 40 volt max Kobalt at 159. I feel like these are different.
That's the one you have?
No, I got the 24 volt at that's 139.
Pretty good.
I think it worked pretty daggone good. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. Yo, they got Mechanics Originals. How much are they? It's pretty funny. So,
I lost your string.
really? So I have the high dexterity Mechanics, and I love them. I think I have a new pair already. I'm not going to pick up a pair today, but I used them on the Talbot's job, and I ripped them to shreds. I should have used the originals, but I didn't. You know, what are you going to do? Love those Mechanics. I like them too, Phil Perkins. I love them too. Yo, I got to tell you, I feel like we've seen it all. Well, let's go check the back. Let's go check the back. We're going to check the back aisle real quick. You cool with that? Let's see if there's anything we missed on the back aisle, people. Yo, look at all the balloons. Red, white, and blue. I love it. How can I hold this and do... Thanks, honey. You can't take this with you? Why? Okay. All right, I'm going to... Thank you for making this tougher on me. I appreciate it. You the best. Yo, I got to tell you. Here's the deal. There's nothing. They got a deal on painter's plastic. Look at that. If you buy a quantity of minimum quantity of 4, you get it at $20.98. Yo, guess what? It's saving $20 if you think about it. Pretty cool. That's a nice deal. I feel like I'm missing your comments right now. What's up with that, peeps? That's weird. Oh, there it is. See it, Craftman Greg. You be safe, cuz. Backdoor rules, says Dan W. Captain Ken, the Milwaukee string weed whacker spins clockwise. You imagine, I heard down in Australia, it spins backwards. It spins counterclockwise. I think. Let's see what's going on with the Craftsman, because they have some V20 over here. And I feel like it might be clear. It might be marked down a little bit less expensive. For some reason, the back aisle seems to sometimes has better deals. I'm sadly mistaken, though. Here's the deal. They have none of the brushless back here. They got the V20 drill driver. They got the little inflator. The only thing that's marked down here is a 60-piece drill drive bit set at $20. That's what's up here. I'm kind of shocked. Yo, they had some good in Australia. Yo, Armageddon's engineers here. Whoa. Let me see here. Jonathan Hernandez, thank you for taking time from your time to do this. Yo, I love you guys. I really do. I have such a great time with you. The missus loves hanging out. She loves doing these streams too. You know what I mean? It's we have a good time. I will say this. This is the first time I've seen these Jorgensens in store. They do have a 300-pound capacity. Sometimes these quick clamps, you know, you think you're getting the same thing all the time, but their capacities are much lower. 300 pounds, you probably could hold they have it here for cabinetry work. Okay, I like the wood clamps for holding cabinets together when I'm assembling cabinetry, but with that 300-pound holding, that clamping pressure, you probably could use it. This is a good thing is that not only is it a clamp, you could spin them around, use them as a spreader. Pretty nice. $40 for the pair, not bad. Deals on spray guns. I gotta tell you, I didn't see anything too crazy. We went over we looked at the compressors. Nothing popped out at me on the spray guns. Are you talking about like backpack sprayers? You're talking about what up, K-Tech? Are we talking King of the Creek says lawnmower? They don't sell Fiat 500s either. I know you're sad about that. Miguel Ochoa says, would you recommend putting a flexible battery on an 18 gauge brad nailer? Listen, this is the deal. If that's what you have, that's what you have. You use it. You know what I mean? And if it's a newer tool, it should be under warranty, right? This is the deal. Yo, Wheelrow says, side smoker, send ribs. I'll let you know how they are. It's pretty good. This is the deal. If it's under warranty, it probably shouldn't concern you too much. We made a video where we talked about how the flexible tools, and this is the deal. We didn't even realize, Ken Hadley says, shout out to all the military people, Navajo code talkers, U.S. Marines. That's right, Ken. Here's the deal. When we burned down our 887s and even the recips on DeWalt using flexible batteries, we didn't really put two and two together until some of the very cool gang said, hey, you know, you're using a flexible battery, and that's probably why it burned down. And we went back, you know, looked at the footage, and in fact, we were running the flexible batteries when they died. So, you know, what can you do? I'm gonna go look at these grills real quick. Nah, I'm not. They're not nice. So this is the deal. Like, if you have a newer nailer, you shouldn't be too concerned. You know, you should be able to run it. You know, DeWalt says you can. Ribs in the merch store coming soon. That's what's up, cuz. I gotta tell you, this is the deal. We were talking about hamburgers and hot dogs tomorrow, but I know we have a couple racks of ribs in the freezer. I'm thinking that we're gonna pull those ribs out. I might have to do some slow smoked ribs tomorrow. Barbecue didn't go well this weekend, didn't come in first. 21 and 24, all the top teams are left out. Okay, Tech. Sorry, cuz. Yo, I want to say a special thank you to JG 1977. Good year, cuz. Jim Arnold, Phil Perkins, APAC, Maul Wynn, Shaka Gillis, David Elkins, Tracy and Shay, Nash, Miguel Ochoa, and Miguel Ochoa. There are super chatters for today, and we appreciate the help of the channel. You know, this is the deal. It helps us to do things like buy tools, buy wood, buy screws, buy fasteners, run tool test raw, travel to other states, meet up with the very cool gang. It helps us do all of those things, and we appreciate it. Also want to say thank you to the moderators here on the channel, because they help to keep the chat G-rated. Because sometimes people say mean things that hurt my feelings, and the very cool gang and the moderators know that you don't want to make me have hurt feelings, because I will cry. So they take care of all that. Come out of the lane of traffic, please. Chuck Dog with a $3 holler says, thanks for spending your Sunday giving out tips. Yo, cuz, you just gave out a tip, a $3 holler. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to hurt my feelings. And they keep me from having hurt feelings. What was that?
Shaka Gillis says.
Says, I don't do it to help the channel. I do it to highlight the shoot. You're a beast. Shaka, you're a beast. Yo, they're creators here on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Go and check them out if they got a blue wrench. Most of all, I want to say thank you to all of you, the very cool gang. And I got to tell you, if you can go and check out our community post from earlier today, the lady of Lake Fork, yo, she said the nicest things about all of you. All of you. Go and check her out. You're the coolest community on all of the interwebs. I got to tell you, over and over, you guys keep on getting noticed. People are taking notice that this is a healthy place to be. Healthy community of people that help one another. It really is a phenomenon. And I appreciate every single last one of you. Yo, listen, lady, the Lake Fork, Texas. I think, yes, she's down in Texas. Check, I'm telling you, lawnmower. Yes, Lake Fork, Texas. Go and check out the community post to check out the link to the video. She said such nice stuff. RB! Yo, listen, Joe, I appreciate you. Listen, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your holiday Sunday. Tomorrow is holiday Monday, right? Memorial Day. Not for everybody in the chat, obviously. There's people from other nations, but, you know, enjoy yourselves. I have a huge pump station here, says Lawnmower. Listen, everybody, I appreciate every single one of you. Yo, I'll see you all tomorrow morning on the next one. Dana Hall, the videos are they're closed captions. I'm sorry that I don't believe the live streams are.